Host Nora McInerney returns for Season 3 of The Head Start Embracing the Journey, a podcast from Ruby Studio and AbbVie. Each episode, Nora shares intimate conversations with real people living with chronic migraine as they try to find the doctor that's right for them, navigate their treatment journey, and be present in the moment in spite of it all. Join into the conversation for Season 3 and create more space for empathy and understanding in this invisible chronic disease. Listen to The Head Start Embracing the Journey on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
What does Zyn really give you? Not just smoke-free nicotine satisfaction, but also real freedom to do more of what you love, when and where you want to do it. Why bring Zyn along for the ride? Because America's #1 nicotine pouch opens up all the possibilities of right now. With Zyn, you don't just find freedom, you keep finding it. Find your Zyn. Learn more at Zyn.com. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical.
Behind every healthcare breakthrough are passionate people pushing the boundaries of scientific innovation. I am Alberto Grignolo, a pharmaceutical industry veteran and host of Clinical Trial Blazers, a new podcast from Parexel Biotech. In each episode, I talk with biotech visionaries about the decisions, risks, and triumphs that shape their legacies and drive the future of scientific innovation. Join me to uncover their unique stories and tune in at trialblazerspodcast.com.
Now more than ever, Lowe's knows you don't just want a low price, you want the lowest price. And with our lowest price guarantee, you can count on us for competitive prices on all your home improvement projects. If you find a qualifying lower price somewhere else on the same item, we'll match it. Lowe's, we help, you save. Price match applies to same item, current price at qualifying retailers. Exclusions and terms apply. Learn how we'll match price at lowes.com/lowest price guarantee.
This is the story of the one. As a maintenance engineer, he hears things differently. To the untrained ear, everything on his shop floor might sound fine, but he can hear gears grinding or a belt slipping. So he steps in to fix the problem at hand before it gets out of hand. And he knows Grainger's got the right product he needs to get the job done, which is music to his ears. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
We cover a fair amount of food news on this show. It's Brooke and Jeffery in the morning.
Yeah.
But only the important ones. Like Selena Gomez's embossed signature Oreos.
Yes.
You know, the hard-hitting stuff.
Yeah, the things that are changing the food landscape.
Yeah, the things that most other radio shows are too afraid to cover.
Yeah, you scared of Selena Gomez's cookies?
But maybe after what I'm about to tell you, we need to start a whole new category of segments called Trash Bag News.
Why do I feel like this is like literally sponsored by Glad or something?
No, Hefty.
Oh, Hefty.
The company Hefty.
Sorry, my bad.
You know the ones who make all the big garbage bags. They just celebrated their 60th anniversary by releasing 1,000 limited edition packs of ultra strong birthday cake scented trash bags.
This is so weird to me.
I love scented trash bags. I use them all the time.
Yeah, but
I do.
Usually they smell like lemons or like lavender.
Lavender's the one
This
I go
one
for.
smells like birthday cake.
Well, remember they went hard on the pumpkin spice trash bags a couple years ago. So
These birthday cake ones completely sold out in under 15 seconds.
I'm sure.
That's the craziest thing I've ever heard. That means that there were people waiting online
That is
on the Hefty site. Like, Glenda, get in here. The Hefty drop's going to happen at any minute. We've been saving for this.
I think you're wrong. I think it's what every 8-year-old is asking for their birthday this year.
Oh, really?
Just a box of scented garbage bags.
Whatever the explanation is, it's crazy. I don't care if the bags are infused with vanilla frosting and rainbow sprinkle scent. And I don't care if they sold each box for just 60 cents to commemorate their 60th anniversary. The trend of making food-scented everything is getting out of control.
Well, I mean, it's not long until someone tries to eat one of these. Oh. And then they have to put like a disclaimer on the side.
But this is why I'm throwing down the gauntlet to Glade. Glade, are you listening to this? You're going to let Hefty take all the glory from the boring household product market? Come on now. It's time to go big. Dorito-scented plug-in air fresheners.
let's go hey, I say we go the opposite way. 8-day-old fish.
At least try something, Glade.
Yeah.
We're looking at you. Now we got to move on and get into the shop collar question of the day with the man who smells just like a Glade air freshener.
Yeah, the good ones.
The really good ones.
Yeah.
Digital Jake, let's
Lavender,
go.
vanilla cucumber.
Today is actually kind of special in terms of food holidays.
It is.
Because it happens to be both National Brisket Day and National Hamburger Day.
Fire up the smokers.
That's
Meat
right.
sweats right now.
America looked at the cow and said, let's celebrate everything but its feelings. Now,
We all laugh.
I really don't want to mention this part, but it's also World Hunger Day.
Oh, the irony. I don't like that.
That also makes me feel bad about my triple bacon cheeseburger I had
I'm
for
sure
breakfast.
it's just because it means for people who are just hungry for a burger.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what it means.
They have access to
Yeah.
it. They're
Say
just not
that.
eating it.
So instead, we're focusing on meats only during a special Eaty, Greedy, and Extra Meaty edition of Plenty of 20.
Yeah.
You guys will say a number 1 through 20. I will ask you a question about a popular meat product. You just have to answer it correctly to stay in the game. And we'll start with the woman who's the Whopper Junior of this show. That's Alexis.
Was that adorable?
It was.
11.
Number 11. Alexis, which meat was the first ever eaten on the moon?
Ooh.
Oh, me.
Oh.
I feel like we've talked about first on the moon things, but I don't know.
Well, you have to think about a food that would travel well.
No.
I feel like it's classic road trip food, like a beef jerky stick,
was
or
gonna say
my
beef
personal
jerky.
favorite is microwavable bacon.
Yeah.
Dude, what if
It
was
never
just-
goes
Or
bad.
what if it was spam? Would it
My
go
first
bad?
thought was a gross food that's in packaging. That's bologna. Bologna just grosses
That's a
me
great.
out.
No, but bologna was so much
but like,
more
wasn't this
popular.
old and like bologna?
Yeah.
Bologna
was
was
a
in its
thing?
prime back
Bologna's
then.
Italian. The U.S. would not promote Italian
No way,
foods
dude.
on the
My
moon.
mom's
Bologna
from
American
Oklahoma
cheese.
City, and she loves
He just sat up there and he
bologna.
made a bologna and
Bologna
cheese sandwich, Jake.
Yeah, I
Alexis,
love
Alexis says the first meat's name is bologna. It's incorrect.
makes
It was
sense.
said in the room, bacon.
Oh,
It really was.
The Apollo astronauts packed bacon squares, and that was the first meat eaten on the moon.
That's really
That was
funny.
interesting.
Alexis is out. Brooke, 11's been taken. How about another number?
Give me 7.
7. Brooke, the product Spam is loosely considered meat. Tell me if it has more or less than 10 ingredients.
Ooh, well, I love Spam.
Me
I think
too.
it's so good. I'm trying to think of the can and what is written on the can,
Yeah,
and
the
I feel
back.
like it's really tiny words.
Because
which,
they have to fit so many ingredients on it.
which makes me think that it's more than 10.
Brooke says Spam has more than 10 ingredients.
Yeah.
Fewer. It has only 6 ingredients.
Oh, really?
What are they?
According to Spam, and then 5 others.
Oh, wow.
We're 0 for 2. Jose, you're a foodie. It's your
Oh,
turn.
man, that means
7
I'm-
and 11 are off the board.
12, Jake.
Number 12.
Give me an easy one.
What's the Japanese name for grilled skewered chicken?
Oh,
Not teppanyaki. That's something else with noodles.
What's yakisoba?
yakisoba's with the
Yakisoba's
noodles.
with noodles. Maybe that's what I'm confusing with teppanyaki.
Yeah.
Oh
What's
my gosh.
soba yoka?
That's soba noodles, but they're warm. They're not the cold traditional.
I'm just making
I
that.
know everything. But
I don't know if any of these are
I
real.
love
What's
the
Yamamoto?
Jeff's
culture.
like, what about miso soup?
Yeah, what about Yamamoto?
Fermented
It's the guy in the
bean
Dodgers.
paste. You mean
Subaru
fermented
Samsung?
bean paste? I know all the answers. I can't think of the word, Jake. Maybe I'm just gonna have to go with the style of cooking of teriyaki.
Jose said teriyaki.
Not on a stick though.
He's incorrect. You were so close, Jose.
What
you were
is
saying
it?
all the syllables in different orders.
No.
Grilled skewered chicken in Japan is yakitori.
Yakitori.
I could see that right on the tip of
And
your
I'm gonna
tongue.
eat it someday, Jake.
Jeffrey,
Darn
it's your
it.
turn. You got to get this right. Otherwise, I'm winning.
Whoa.
7, 11, and 12 are off the board.
I'll take 6 and 9, please.
Okay. How about, I'll just combine those and give you 8.
Sassy.
Yeah.
Jeffrey, what popular meat product was once marketed in the 80s with the slogan, meat with an
What?
Hey,
With
I
a-
love it.
4 M's and
Delicious meat.
Okay.
Meat with an
So you're thinking about what was the family dinner of choice back in the 80s that was
Frozen?
marketed to everybody. First thing that actually has meat in the title is meatloaf. Maybe it's like Stouffer's microwaved meatloaf.
I'm thinking Salisbury
I mean,
steak.
Stouffer's could do it. Yeah, but or like Hamburger Helper. That was a big one that my dad used to love to make for us.
Hamburger Helper was like fancy.
They would have been like,
wasn't
hamburger, kind of. I'm just going to go my initial thought, meatloaf.
Jeffrey says meatloaf. No, sir. It was said earlier in another question, bologna is the meat with an
Bologna,
big in the
that's our first
80s.
name.
Everybody got it wrong, which means I have won today's edition of Plenty of 20. And for referencing her father so many times, Brooke will be getting shocked today.
And Brooke, you're going to be singing a meat classic, Baby Back Ribs song by the Chili's commercial.
Oh, yeah.
Did I talk about my dad?
I don't
Yes,
think you
once.
did.
I didn't like it.
What? I don't remember it
I don't
at all.
remember either, but I forget everything.
Okay. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. I want
This is what
my
her dad
baby
said.
back, baby back, baby back.
He misses you.
That's your shock collar question of the day. We got your phone tap coming up in just a few minutes.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
What does Zyn really give you? Not just smoke-free nicotine satisfaction, but also real freedom to do more of what you love, when and where you want to do it. Why bring Zyn along for the ride? Because America's #1 nicotine pouch opens up all the possibilities of right now. With Zyn, you don't just find freedom, you keep finding it. Find your Zyn. Learn more at Zyn.com. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical.
Hey, this is Jenny Garth from I Do Part 2. Ozempic in a pill. It's oral semaglutide and is now available from Future Health. Go to futurehealth.com to get affordable access to oral semaglutide, Ozempic, and Zepbound for only $3 a day. No insurance needed. Visit futurehealth.com, future without the E, to start losing this week.
Future Health Weight Loss.
Data based on independent study sponsored by Future Health. Future Health is not a healthcare services provider. Meds are prescribed at provider's discretion.
Hey, it's Ryan Seacrest for Albertsons and Safeway. Now through June 24th, score hot summer savings and earn 4 times the points. Look for in-store tags on items like Pringles, Ritz crackers and chips, sliced soda, Wonder Buns and bread, and Natural Choice lunch meat. Then clip the offer in the app for automatic event-long savings. Shop in-store or online for easy drive-up and go pickup or delivery. Subject to availability. Restrictions apply. Visit Albertsons or Safeway.com for more details.
Become a nurse at Oregon Health and Science University. OHSU's top-ranked nursing school offers 6 locations across Oregon, online options, and 14 undergraduate and graduate degree programs. As a public university, we offer competitive tuition, and we have more scholarships available than ever before. With clinical rotations organized for you, faculty mentorship, and small class sizes, you'll start your path to a rewarding career, one with high pay, flexible hours, and job stability. Explore OHSU School of Nursing today.
Totally bored? Mindlessly scrolling? Put down your phone and pick up a free youth transit pass. Youth 18 and younger ride for free. Go all the places. Do all the things. Escape the scroll at freeyouthtransitpass.com.